Welcome to 1111 Tarot. Fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is all about the Great Conjunction, December 21st, 2020. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to bring you right over here. And as you can see, guess what I've got? I've got my new board. So this is the 1111 Wheel of Life. And it walks us through a lot of the transitions to stay aligned with the divine. And so here we go, my lovelies. Everything's pre-smudged, pre-shuffled, and premeditated. I'm excited to tell you guys something. January, the gift for you guys is I'm going to be teaching tarot. I'm going to do it on our live, so you'll be able to come into the chat. You just simply, it'll be on our Facebook, so you'll look down below in the description. And you hit the like button there. And then that way you'll get the invite when it comes out. 100% free to you. I'm teaching tarot to you guys. It is a class. You get a workbook and all kinds of fun stuff. You get to interact with me, so you can ask all the questions that you like. All right, hit that subscribe button and show your support in any way you feel comfortable with. Thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to do this one more time. There we go. Now I feel your energy, fire signs. All right, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is all about that great conjunction. So that is happening on the 21st of December. Well, that stayed right there, but let's go ahead and put it back on there, and we're going to cut the deck. I'm trying to think how that would go. I feel like I cut that really weird. I mean, it was... Okay, you guys, you're having a little bit of confusion. I can feel it. I can feel that. We're going to go ahead and place one in our east, which is where the sun rises. And then we will also put, that's our air sign. We'll go south for our earth sign. West for our fire sign. And north for our water sign. So as we go air, we go earth, we go fire, and we go water. So we're basically walking from the 5D, where the collective talks to us. It's all about thought and wisdom. And then we're going to move into what we're manifesting currently, which is our trial and error and the things we're working on. And then it's get pushed into the physical material realm. And that lands here. And what spiritual success and lessons and blessings do we gain? And so this is a very well thought out blueprint of how to properly manifest with the divine as a co-creator. And that's what should be being done if we plan on aligning with what is for our higher purpose. So this deck is the Moonology deck, and it's all about the cycles that we're in. We're always in a transition. This gives us a little guidance where you are currently, and then where you're stepping into next. And that leaves us with 7 on the board currently. And out of these 7 cards, it represents the cosmos and the balance of the universe, all circling source. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the tarot and we're going to give it a cut. And then we're going to cover up each area, and I'll express that illumination. I'm just checking to make sure the deck was upright. Clarity, wisdom, love, trust, growth, introspection, dream, experience, cleansing. You might hear my chair squeak simply because it's an office chair, but it's comfy and I love it. This is your renewal and then your purity. Now we'll save that baby tarot for qualification up at the top row there. I'm going to take a little back up here so that you can look at everything and see how beautiful this board works. Isn't that a beautiful spread? Now let's get into the functionality of it. Let me grab a real quick drink before we start. All right, my lovely Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's see what the divine has for us today. Your read starts off with a 20. And that's all about completing a cycle. And it says, I love you. These are powerful words. I just got this for the previous sign. And you saw me. Wow. Okay, this is really important. I love you. These are powerful words. Where are we going with this? Let's go over here and see where you are in the cycle. Luck is on your side, and this happens to be a new moon in Sagittarius. Now, we did just have a new moon in Sagittarius, and luck is on your side. So we do have a full moon coming up December 30th. Let's scroll on over, and let's go to this side of the board. And this is our west side where the sun sets. This tells me where you're going next on this path you're on. And it tells me prosperity lies ahead. And this is a new moon in Taurus. So you have 2 new moons, which is approximately a 30-day cycle. So I feel from here, wherever, whatever time this resonates with you, between that new moon and this next new moon for you, you're going to gain some great knowledge. Like, you have luck and prosperity on the board. And the universe is saying, I love you. I mean, this is absolutely exquisite to start. Let me clear my throat chakra a minute. Take one more tea. All right, my lovelies. In the east, where the sun rises, in the air sign, and I do not take these cards in reverse, so keep that in mind, as they are oracle cards. This says the revolutionary. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. Luck is on your side. You're starting something very unique. You're going to be speaking or sharing information that's very important. All right, so the 5D is communicating to you. This is a collective talking with you, saying the revolutionary. You're going to have some influential part. Like, I can feel that. I feel it pretty big, too. It's a pretty good reward. All right, here we go. We're going to move over here. This is our Earth. And this is what's being manifested. Again, it is in reverse, but I do not accept oracle reverses. I just don't believe it's necessary. The Explorer. You're connecting your heart to your third eye chakra. Give it just a minute. There we go. And you're the Explorer. So you've awoken. You've awoken, and you're about to awaken others. Okay, wow, this is getting deep. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ancestor spot, which is our fire, our passion. The west, where the sun sets. This is the wisdom. And our ancestors are saying, see this new beginning right here? And the snake has been like protecting and clutching this egg. And it's all about rebirth and shedding the old. Because a snake sheds its skin and it's blind for a long time. And its eyes get milky as that scale, that outer ego shell falls off. And the new snake comes out. And it's smooth as baby silk. It's beautiful. This is a very interesting reading, very deep. So this is a revolutionary in the birth. You're going to do something. Whoever is getting this message is going to be doing something very important. My ears are doing that weird thing. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. In your spiritual emotional combination, you've got the alchemist. Do you see? This is creator. This is networking. This is the universe clicking together and saying everything's going to go like clockwork. Remember those, like, what were they called? Spirographs or something? And how satisfying they were, how they just, you could use your color and draw, and you'd get these beautiful emblems. Well, my lovely, I think that's how this is going to go for you. You're going to have to keep your balance. I do feel that. But I feel you're manifesting something that's going to be revolutionary and a huge movement. I mean, if you really look at this, it's a revolutionary movement. Wow. This is a very, very powerful read. I just want to take a minute. We're going to back up. If you look at the 7 placements of the oracle cards, now this could be anybody, you could put any oracle cards here. I've chosen the Threads of Fate, which are these black and gold. I have Whispers of Love, and then I have Moonology cards. Those are the ones I happen to like, and those are the ones I use, but any could be in these placements. These 7 positions represent the cosmos, whether you're talking about the sun, the moon, our atmosphere, the galaxy, our cosmos, our nation. This is the balance with universe, and it's all centered with Great Spirit, the divine. And the divine says, I love you. These are powerful words. All right, my little revolutionary. You know what time it is? Time to do the tarot. All right, hold on. Gotta wet my whistle for this one. Here we go. And illumination, judgment. A decision is being called on. At hand. Big decision. The divine is pushing you into, I'm so sorry for putting my finger there. The divine is putting you into a position where you will learn something, because it's in this position of understanding that the light is put on this. And once the light is put on this subject, and you can see clearly, and you will see clearly because it's illuminated, you will be asked to make a judgment. All right, my Aries, Leo, and Sag, we're going into clarity. Oof. There it is. There's the decision in clarity. Here's the world. And you chose your wand. This is like your map. Your blueprint. And you chose your path. Or you will have. All right, my dears. So there is going to be a nudge by the universe. And you will be choosing your path. Okay, wisdom. You have a lot of fears about this. A lot of reservations. I've been thinking a lot about it. I feel it's kind of quiet. You're not really sharing much about it. This is the 8 of Swords. It's self-imprisonment, and it has a lot to do with fear and keeping yourself tied up. And it's in the wisdom spot, so your wisdom wow, this is a tough one. Your wisdom is your intuition. You feel boxed in a corner. And you felt that way for a long time. And now the universe is saying, nudging you up. Okay, I got the picture. All right, we're moving into our love. We have the King of Wands in this position. Now, this is our trial and error. It's all about our emotional side of things. This is very passionate. It is a little bit more stable This can be a very caring king, but it's all about passion and really enjoying the things around you. Look at the new beginning on his wand. Now, this person can be a little bit arrogant too. Huh. Okay, we're going to go into trust. Wow, you have the Four of Swords. So you go from the King of Wands, inner love, to you're gonna readjust your thinking. You're taking a hot moment and you're like, okay, I've got to trust. I'm going to trust. And I feel like you're trusting the divine on this one. And you're asking the divine, guide me through this, because this is a church window. And you see how big I can make it. You can see it's like this person's kneeling. And this other person is blessing them. So I do feel you're going to take a hot minute to really consider this offer, because I don't see any cups on the table, and I feel that's going to bother you a lot. See, look here, growth, Knight of Cups, boom, it happens. Knight of Cups. So we still have a youthful offer, but this could be a Pisces. I mean, it's in the Virgo energy. I think this person is thinking about coming forward. I say Pisces because look at the little red fish. They have a cup of love they want to offer. You're resting. You're thinking this over. So I think you're both manifesting this, maybe them more than you. But I do think you're both taking the time to consider this relationship. All right, my lovelies, let's move up here. Remember, prosperity does lie ahead. Scrunchie up. All right, here we go. Physical world. What are we manifesting? In our introspection, it's caused you a lot of sleepless nights. This is why you're thinking. You're like, should I or shouldn't I? Do I or don't I? Let's get some understanding of your perspective currently. You're wanting to move, you know, in your dream area, your goal area, your fear area, your hopes. You're like, I want to move out of this choppy water. I just want to go where it's calm. If you notice, these 9 swords over here are just constantly going through her head, like literally almost through her head, because she can't sleep at night. Here her swords are down. She's huddled close with a child, and she's just moving to calmer ground. Yeah, she's moving over there to a different place. All right, let's see where you're going. Now that could be in your physical world moving too. We're going to experience. Experiences. Wow. Your experience tells you that this is a stable beginning, but that it's going to be slow at first. That it's just, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a past. This is a little bit of your past. Something from your past is coming forward. And I don't necessarily feel that this is a romance. I feel like this is a stable offer, though. It's definitely left you up at night. Okay, let's get into your spiritual success. Remember, we are going to clarify. Oh my golly. In your cleaning. So you're cleaning out, you know, kind of like cleaning house of the spiritual place, you know. This is your Chariot. You're not guiding this. There's no reins here. This is meant for victory. This is the Chariot, and it's very slow. but it comes in balanced. It takes its time. I feel interesting that this also does mean very much forward motion. And you've got this Page of Pentacle, which is very, very solid. You're coming into calmer ground. This could be a return of someone in your life that's younger than you. All right, let's get over here. This is renewal. Yes. Major arcana on the board. Hold on. I did it again. I'm sleeping on my foot. And it's sound asleep. Reposition. There we go. Okay, you guys, listen to me. Wheel of Fortune. In the renewal. Are you kidding me? This is your spiritual success. Is that this is the divine saying it's time to move forward with success. The wheel is turning and turning for you. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, my lovely. Here it goes. Purity. Another major arcana in your spiritual success. I am floored. I am floored. I am floored. For this to be in your purity. This is what you get. You get this commitment. This is such a reward, a blessing. This, look at the colors, you guys. What do we have? Cleansing. The Chariot coming in. Divinely guided. What do we have? Renewal. The wheel is now turning. What do we have? Purity. The Hierophant. Commitment. Oh, I'm just breathing so easy for you. Look, you go from this struggle to slowly getting it on, getting it going and building and building and building. And what do? You turn it all around like the revolutionary that you are. You accept that the ancestors are behind this movement, this new beginning. And you explore and allow your heart to bloom and connect with the bigger picture of your life. And accept that you can create a whole new world full of love. It's up to you, my lovely. All right, I've got the Baby Mini Tarot. We're going to go ahead and use these to clarify that top row. I want to thank you guys, every one of you, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, my lovelies, we're going to leave that right in the middle. Okay, clarifying. Are you serious? What? Okay, this is an Aries energy. Doesn't have to be Aries, but it can be. This is the Emperor. This is gaining back your momentum. This is a healing. This is getting over those sleepless nights. This is almost like generational healing. You have some serious blessings coming in. Do you see above his head, it's like this huge eagle? Or is that a phoenix? It's a bird. It's a messenger. Okay, that's impressive. All right, let's move along. Let's get our next card. This is in your dreaming area. It's Four of Wands. The 1111 card. Innocence. Knowing this is aligned. Just sharing your bare souls with each other. Being honest about feelings. Like just forgetting about the stress of it all. Beautiful. Now let's move into your experience, which is this Page of Pentacles. Look at you go. Look at you go. This is the card you want to have. This is your experience. Put this to rest. This is the Ten of Swords. And let me tell you, we're done. That means you're done. The worst is over, my lovely. It's over. The pain is over. We now heal. It just gets better from here. All right, we're getting right over here to the Chariot. And this is our cleaning. So just let me check something. Yeah, the deck is upright. Interesting enough, you did get the Knight of Swords in reverse in the Chariot. So the Knight of Swords in reverse often means somebody young that has not been truthful. They've avoided, and it's not that they haven't been necessarily truthful, even though it can mean that. It can also mean that they've been hiding and holding back a lot of words, like they're not talking about it. But it can be deception as well when it's the Knight of Swords and it's in reverse. Let's get over here. And that's cleansing that out. So maybe somebody's starting to come forward about some lies, just to cleanse it. That could be, because this is in the cleansing spot. When you look at the 1111 Wheel of Life, it's the cleansing position. It's Pisces, not sure that that means anything, but it is interesting that it's talking about somebody that possibly was not being fully honest. Maybe they did not speak about how they felt. We'll find out. Now we're moving over here. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright over the Wheel of Fortune in the renewal. So this is passionate mama. And she's renewed. This is vigor. This is you feeling like you're getting your you get your oomph back. Your oomfa oomfa. So this is you getting in your power and knowing your boundaries very well, being passionate about things. It's also very entrepreneurial energy as well. That's a magical staff she has, and she knows it. Very caring and very loving woman. All right, we're moving over here to this commitment. Are you serious? Sag, Leo, Aries. What? 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 Okay, purity, right? Purity is purity. Cancer type energy, doesn't have to be. Moon, what you don't always see. The outcome, the spiritual lesson is commitment is coming. And I kid you not, you have the 10 of Cups, my lovely. Happy home, happy life, happy wife. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't ever sing like that. I mean, I'm just telling you, this is the best read I've done all day. I kid you not. I kid you not. Incredible. All right, let's just take a recap real quick. I love you. These are powerful words, all right? The revolutionary. This is going to be monumental. Monumental. Ancestors are showing you the movement, and the spirit is saying, you're the alchemist with me. We're co-creating this event. And in the material realm, you're being asked on your part to explore your heart and connect your third eye so that you can honestly understand your feelings and speak from your heart. Look at this. Prosperity lies ahead, and I kid you not, luck is on your side in Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. All right, so you got your judgment. You get to make a decision here, and that's being shown very clearly. Things are being revealed. There'll be a decision, and this is bringing you clarity. You'll have enough understanding to make the right aligned decision. But wisdom has told you that this has kept you in your own self-imprisonment, that you have chose this position that all along. Now keep in mind, I've got the Queen of Wands up here. You are this passionate soulmate. That's divine counterparts. But here you are resting. You're really taking your time to think about this because this is in the trust position. This is Taurus energy. You're like, is this long term? Is this something I can count on? Is this flighty energy? Then we have this Knight of Cups and the growth. So there is love coming into the situation. We have love. We move up here. We've got a sleepless nights. Yeah, a lot of sleepless nights. But look at that. You finally get your footing from something that you learn. Some story is going to come clean. Some information comes out. And it like restores you. It puts things to rest. It gives you a new beginning, and it aligns things properly, and it gives you back your power, and you conquer the sleepless nights. So whatever this information is, luck is on your side. It's revolutionary. It's going to cause serious, serious movement in your life, and it's going to bring in prosperity. So guess what? I love you to the moon and back. I really, really do. I'm just so excited for you guys. I really, really am. Okay. Much light, much love, and namaste.